Fog Football back again with the latest transfer news here on the 21st of November 2023 as we edge closer to the return of the normal football, the real football, the only football that we want back right now because it's been party mode with Scotland and I don't know, let's just roll on the summer in terms of that. Forget about the 4 friendlies, let's just club football. That's the one we're looking for, that's the one we've got. But Celtic have made their interest in forward Sydney Hooijdonk, known to Bologna, with a view to a January switch for the main man. Welcome back though, and Celtic obviously thinking that they need to strengthen up front because right now it's not good enough, apparently, because it needs strengthened. Now, he's not going to replace the likes of Kyogo, is he? No, he's not. He's definitely not going to do that. Now, you look at the big man O, who I think recently has actually been relatively good. He's come on, he scored a few goals there against Aberdeen, to be fair. Now, in terms of Sydney Hooijdonk, Nottingham Forest are linked to him, so maybe Celtic would have some competition in that regard. Would he rather choose the Premier League? We're seeing Rangers are linked with defenders and they're linked with like Premier League opposition as well. So the question is though, for the 23-year-old who was born on the 6th of February 2000, who's he going to choose? Now he's quite tall, 1.9 metres, so he would be like a similar sort of player to O in that regard. And I don't actually know too much about the guy, but in terms of his stats, right, stats mean everything, don't they? So for NAC Breda in the Eredivisie and then also when they got relegated, he scored 22 goals in 68 appearances in the league. Out on loan to Hooijdonk, he played 44 games. No, sorry, he played 48 games and 22 goals. So that's a pretty good return. Then for Bologna this season and the 2021-22 season, he's only played 9 games in total for them, scoring no goals. So clearly, Bologna thought they were onto a better player or something, or maybe they just don't want to, can't be arsed playing him. He looks like an alright player, but here, he's banging goals in the Eredivisie. Why aren't Bologna giving him a run out? I'm not too sure why they're not doing that. But Celtic fans, how much do you think he's worth? How much is this kid worth? 23 years old, he'll be 24 pretty much at the start of the new year. How much is he worth though? Leave it down below. In other news though, Celtic are looking at a South African wonder kid by the name of Luke Bartman, the 17-year-old Cape Town Spurs striker who only made his Premier Division debut against Orlando Pirates, in October. So he plays for Cape Town Spurs. It's not like he plays for Tottenham. 17, which means he was born in 2006. That's pretty mental, isn't it? So wonder kid, he'd probably go straight into the B team, but yeah, if you're good enough, you're old enough, and that is the mindset. But there also was an injury scare for Luis Palma, and he could have added to Celtic's injury concerns in their forward line. With the winger a doubt for Honduras' CONCACAF Nations League semi-final second leg against Mexico on Tuesday with a shoulder problem. Kyogo's got a shoulder problem. A lot of these Celtic forward line players have got shoulder problems, and it could be absolutely good night. I mean, Luis Palma, I wish Rangers signed him. I'll hold my hands up. I'm not afraid to admit that. But I think most Rangers fans should be admitting that. I can't believe some of the players Michael Beale signed when we could have had Luis Palma for even less money than that. It's incredible. And then finally, to do with Celtic here, we have ex-Rangers striker David Healy, Northern Ireland's all-time top goal scorer, has likened Matt O'Reilly to Chelsea icon Frank Lampard. What do you think of that? Is that taking the piss, or is that a fair, viewpoint for a big Davy Healy? I mean, Matt O'Reilly picks up assists and goals, but to compare him to Frank Lampard, I think it's a wee bit early for those comparisons, to say the least. But that's going to do it here on Fog Football. Make sure you check out the earlier video, which was, of course, Football Manager. But Fermelin, enjoyed making that yesterday. But that's it for your Celtic transfer news. We'll be back later as the real football edges closer. But until next time, peace.